guys, so today we're going to read A Day at the Park. So look guys, that's my pool. I went there earlier because to keep me cool. See, that's the empty conditioner, and that's the Peppa Pig squirter that I got from the Philippines. And there it is. There's like a dolphin, turtle, jellyfish, starfish, seahorse, A Day at the Park. See, let's find it. Here. A Day at the Park. A Day at the Park. One sunny afternoon, Mickey and his nephews head to the wonderful world. The best amusement park around for weeks. Morty and Ferdy had been begging their uncle to take them. Here it is, boys, said Mickey. Are you ready for the wonderful day? Are you ready for a day full of rides and games? Yes, said the boys shout together. They could hardly wait to get through the gates. Wait until you try the bumper cars, Mickey, as they say, walking into the park. There are favorite rides here. Now come on, what should we do first? I'm going to go on the teacups, said Ferdy excitedly. I'm going to jump up and down. Well, I'm going to do the swings, Marty said, jumping up and down. Mickey laughed. Well, we can't do two things at the same time. So let's. But Morty and Ferdy weren't listening. The two ran off in opposite directions. Boys, come back! Mickey yelled after them, but the boys are already too far to hear him. Mickey ran after Morty, but his nephew was already out of sight. Where could he have gone? What had he said he wanted to do first? The swings, said Mickey, running towards the ride. His feet were above. Mickey craned his neck to try to see if Morty was on the ride. It was way above his head. It was way above his head, going around and around. All he could see were feet. He watched for a few minutes, but he didn't think he saw his nephew. I guess I'll look for Ferdy, Mickey thought. High above Mickey's head, Morty cried out delight. He had been thinking about the swings all morning. He liked the soaring over people in the park. He felt dangling his feet dangling above their heads. Suddenly, Morty spotted his Uncle Mickey. Hi, Uncle Mickey, he shouted, but he was too far up. for his uncle to hear him. As Mickey ran to the other side of the park, he tried to remember what Ferdy wanted to do. Then he spotted the teacups. Mickey watched the giant teacups spun around and around, but he looked into each cup as he passed them, but he didn't see Ferdy anywhere. And just watching the ride, it was making Mickey dizzy. He decided to try another direction. Where should I look next? He thought. Inside a teacup, Ferdy grabbed the wheel in the middle. He pulled hard to spin himself around faster. Whoosh! Then the wind across his face whipped around. Ferdy laughed. He wished Morty and Uncle Mickey were there to join the fun. Look at Ferdy. He is trying to spin himself faster and faster. Mickey was starting to get worried. Where could his nephews be? He looked everywhere, but he couldn't find the boys. They weren't on the Ferris wheel. They weren't on the roller coaster. They weren't riding the carousel. They weren't even playing any games. Finally, Mickey stumbled upon a huge crowd of people. What is going on? He wondered. He peeked through people and he saw a parade winding down the path. There were floating a marching band dancers, even clowns. Morty and Ferdy would never miss this. He thought that began to search for them in the crowd, but the boys were now to be found. Now where to be found? Mickey glumly sat down on the bench. He watched people walking by. Suddenly he hears someone calling his name. Uncle Mickey, Morty, Ferdy. Morty and Ferdy loaded down with snacks, ran up to Mickey. We've been looking for you everywhere, said Morty. Where you been? Where were you? Mickey jumped up and down and pulled the boys into a huge hug. You were looking for me? He said. I looked for you all over the park. We're sorry, said Ferdy. We're just so excited to try all the rides, said Morty. We've done about everything. I hope we explore the park together, said Mickey. That part was the fun. Come here. Sorry, Uncle Mickey, said the boys. Then they looked down at each other and smiled. We saved the best part for you, said Morty. Crash. Mickey bumper car bounced off Ferdy and straight into Morty's. I'll get you for that, yelled Morty, steering back to his Uncle Mickey. Drove his car out of the way, causing Morty to bump into Ferdy instead. All three of them laughed. You're right, Uncle Mickey, said Ferdy. Yep, way more fun to do this together, agreed Morty. Mickey smiled and drove his car right into his nephew's cars. Boink. That end. I hope you enjoyed this again. Please subscribe to my videos and click the like and share. Bye!